Hi there, I'm Justin, and I want to talk a little bit about the topic of data-driven decision making. The term is used a lot, but what does it really mean to you when somebody asks, how's it going in your business? How's it going in your team? Even for the previous week. So if you're in a meeting and somebody asks that question of you and your natural response is to answer, things are going great, really well, we had a good week. That's generally taken as an acceptable answer, and it really shouldn't be. Adding specifics will let you guide your business much more carefully on a week-by-week basis. You're ultimately trying to make decisions on whether to double down on your existing effort or make meaningful changes to change the trajectory of the way things are going. So if somebody says to you in a sales function, for example, last week was great, we overachieved our number, that's one way to answer the question. What if they said, it's great, we hit 275 contracts versus a goal of 200. That's 37% over plan. And by the way, that's up over the 252 contracts we closed in the prior week. That's a much better answer, much more specific. Now, what if they also broke it down into contracts per rep active in that week? They give you a productivity number so that you can normalize performance from one week to the next. The natural instinct to think in terms of these numbers, to think in terms of what are the metrics that will be most helpful in me making a decision on whether to invest more of the same resources or to make meaningful changes, is a critical skill in guiding your business above all others. Think about that next time you're asked, how did it go last week? Think about how many times you've shared, we had a huge uptick, or you've heard, we made big improvements week on week. One of the things that's really meaningful when you share data or when you share performance is share something about the comparison. What is a big uptick? What is a huge increase? Maybe you think something's huge, but your leadership thinks it's okay or average. Maybe there's some data in the compare that you could use. So think about performance in one period over the next, performance over the same period last year. You could also think about performance versus goal, but what if you didn't set the goal right? So I like to be as specific as possible when asking for or getting data out of my organizations. Being data-driven is not just about the specific numbers. It's about that instinct to want to be specific and accurate when comparing your performance, your team's performance, or your organization against some prior period. Don't let your teams get away with generalizations of we did great or we had a huge uptick. Ask, what was the specific number? What was the goal? What was that same period? If you get in the habit of asking these questions and coaching your organization to deliver data and specifics in this way, you'll be in a much better position to drive your organization forward and really exceed your goals because you'll know exactly how to get there. Thanks for listening. If this type of information is meaningful to you, add your comments below, click subscribe, click like, and we'll see you back here soon. Thanks.